Hello everybody and welcome to a new season of Stonehearth. This is once again Alpha 23, but this time with a difference. So as usual, I am live. You can find all the links onto the screen as to find out when I'm live on Twitter, and of course come across and follow me here on Twitch. You should go across to all the things and follow me on all the things, and it's all the things. It's all good. Yes, so the Twitch chat is saying hello and they're all excited about this new series. So season 4, it's a new thing. We're going to be going Ascendancy. We're going Dartmoor Forest. We're going to have to come up with a new name for the area. I'll probably do that in a raffle. But we're doing hard mode. So normal mode didn't present too much of a challenge, really. And I'm not a masochist, so I'm not going to be going with Raya's Children in the Desert. So we've got hard mode, got Dartmoor Forest, got the Ascendancy. Let's do this. Select the roster. I'm going to impose a rule. I'm only allowed to do 3 rerolls, whether that's all of them or just individual citizens. Okay? I think I'll leave the renames until next time. If there's any new people that join, we'll do the renames. I don't know if that makes sense. Doing new renames in the live stream, and then these guys are for the video. Does that make sense? I don't know. So we've actually got a pretty good roll, actually, looking at these guys. There's not anyone that I really think needs a great deal of a reroll. Like we've got a 6 in body there, so Raven Mont is going to become our town's defender at the beginning. We've got a 5, we've got a 6 in Elio Killian is actually pretty cool. He's pretty good. We've got straight 4s across, that's really decent. These are decent stats. I won't have to re-roll anybody. Love them the way they are. Okay, right, we'll go in with chat. We'll keep accept roster. We're good. Right, now the only startup, so I don't know if I've ever showed this off before. This game gives you like 3 presets, there's others coming it says, but Food for Days is one for people that think they can get to Blacksmith quickly. Merchant Caravan's the only one that comes with the Trapper's Knife, and for the Ascendancy, getting metal and getting your Blacksmith level up to get a Trapper's Knife takes a really long time. So even though they don't have that much gold, having all these starter things is really good, and food is pretty abundant, so we're going to start with them. So I'm going to say I've carried my 3 rerolls over into this map, and we're going to find a good map that's got... Ooh, actually, that's already pretty good. We want to make sure we've got enough minerals in the map. So I think somewhere like this, where they can only attack us from 2 sides, is actually pretty good. That's a decent starting position. And if we wanted to, we could go around the bottom and start our dudes off down there. Or we could literally just start in the middle of a forest. That would be okay. I'm intrigued to see what will happen if I select something near the edge that's actually off the edge. Does it make the map smaller? I don't know. It's weird. Hardcore start on the stranded island. Well, okay, so that would be interesting, but the water mechanics at the moment in the game mean that if I do go on the island, I could just build ladders down into the ocean and then walk along the seabed, a bit like Pirates of the Caribbean, and be like, lads, take a walk. And then, yeah, so the water, you don't drown. People don't drown in water. Next to the island, well, on this side. Because I want to have a decent amount of minerals. I think that's what ruined us last time. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I can live next to the island. I could expand over to it and build like a little castle on it. Let's start there. Settle here. Right, and we'll see what happens to the top of the map, if it generates any more off the top. Right, so the map looks like this. It is actually smaller. The map is actually smaller. I wasn't expecting that. Is it smaller? Actually, am I going mad? Or is it actually a square? I'm saying actually way too many times. My draw distance doesn't let me see the other corner. I think it might be a little bit thinner. Huh. Well, we're gonna have a quick look around in the edges of the cliff to see if there's any ore veins. I don't think there are. It's kind of disappointing, but we've got frost snaps. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's good. Do we have the flowers that we need? We do. We've got the flowers, we've got the silkweed, we've got one of those statues, we've got water everywhere, and we've got a little place that we're eventually going to build a castle on. Yeah, this will look good. What style of building should we go with? There's something we need to get out of the way. What style of building should we do? So it's a really tough start on hard, but then once you get into it, it's slightly more interesting as you go along. It's the same challenge, it's the same like stuff that you have to do, but it's I think it's more interesting in the late game because you get attacked more often, so it just keeps it, I don't know, I suppose interesting is just the word for it. I'm going to place the banner because I want to settle near the river, I think, and then build up towards the edge. So we're going to settle down here. That's the thing. Orchard Gourd. Okay. And it was Alex. What do you want to call the town then, Alex? Liceaea. Is that Liceaea? How do you say that? Can you put the phonetics in chat? All right, cool. We're running with it, and we're going to pause. It's the first thing you do whenever you start one of these. So we need to assign our jobs. So who was our 6 in body? Ravenmont, you're going to change job. You're going to be our first military person. Liceaea. Oh, that makes sense. Right. Let's see. Who else do we need to change jobs? We need a carpenter, we need a herbalist, and we need a trapper. So carpenter is going to be probably Elio Killian. Yeah, you're going to be our carpenter because it's the important role at the beginning. Herbalist is going to be the person who's going to turn into our healer. So that's going to be Edwin Carlwine. Sure, he's going to be our herbalist. And our trapper is going to be probably Meghan Nonak. Yeah, you're pretty charismatic. Is there anybody else that really wants to be a trapper? No? Okay, sure. We're going to make you the trapper then to start with. Right, we're going to be accepting people as soon as we can. Right. Harvest orders. That's the first order of business. We need harvesting. All of the flowers, all of them. We're going to clear out the tree line down here. We need to assign a stockpile zone. That can go... Oh, no, actually, cancel, remove that. Let's get it here against the edge, 20 by 20, lovely stuff. Let's go down there. And yeah, we need to play for a second. Let everybody pick up all their tools and everything. There we go. Mass promotion. Lovely stuff, right. Now they've been promoted, we need to start looking at building their starting stuff. Who's going to be our carpenter and why have they not? Oh, there we go. So we've got a carpenter now. You can build that, and I'm going to queue an order for one of these as well. And our herbalist, you can have one of them. Right, so we've got our carpenter area. We can place that down now. Carpenter bench, you can be on the riverfront, sure. All these work tables are just going to go on the riverfront for the moment. And now that we've got it, we can start making some things. So first order of business is you need to level up and massively. So I think Weaver Spindle is something we didn't make early enough last time, so we're going to make one of them. I'm going to make a couple of these just in case we need to get people into the military sharpish. Beds is the next order of business, so I want you to craft for me. We've got 7 people, so we'll probably get up to 10 beds in use, and that should be good for that. With the herbalist, we're going to queue up tonics, so we're going to maintain 10 of them to keep everybody alive. Ooh, Crystal Traveller approaches, and we're going to queue up some bandages as well. I know we can't make them yet, but it's okay. We go 10 of them. Cool, right. Grizzle Traveller, what did you want? Welcome to the area, folks. He's also from, he's from Yorkshire, he is. Welcome to the area. Goodness, you people look starved. Here's something to help out. A basket of turnips, rabbit jerky, and a basket of corn. A basket of... Oh, that's the thing we didn't do. We need to set a trapping zone. So our trapping zone needs to be near some trees, so that has maximum efficiency. So we're going to put it over here, 50 by 50. Should be all good. And we can harvest the stone that's just in the way there. Lovely stuff. Oh, I miss them doing their jobs, like, you know, quickly. And then first order of business as well, start cutting our way up into the top. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 up that we have to take out. 2, and that's already 3rd, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 7, we'll make it a grand old staircase up to there. And build ourselves a ladder so they can get up to the top. You're missing your sister's dance competition? Mate, family's important. I don't know if I'm worth it. Good choice. I suppose you can always catch it on video later. Zach's the one that's not humble in this chat for me. Right, we're going to cut out the staircase. I know it's not really that important. Carpenter level 2 already is pretty good stuff. We really need to start getting the military moving though. So they can cut all this stuff out. Is somebody going to go up and Whack out that bit of stone? I don't know. No idea. What are they doing? Oh, they're sitting around and eating. We need to get on the food front as quick as we can. And there's some berries down here, so let's stick a harvest order on them. In fact, we can move them. Might be an idea to do that later. Yeah. It's looking good. Right. We'll try and block off this area as much as we can so that enemies only really come from one direction. And not the band. It's still lacking in ammo. I know. So today I was mocking up stickers for our game, Stuntfall. There they are. I don't know how to. There we go. It's just a dude with the logo on it, but I've just been doing artwork for that all week. Power Rangers and Super Meat Boy. Yes. We just off. Oh dear. Okay, right. Invaders are approaching. Oh, okay. I really hoped we wouldn't have to deal with them this early, but sure. That's hard mode for you, I suppose. Military attack. We're going to recruit one other person into the military while we're here. I don't really care who it is. Who would be good in a fight? You'd be good in a fight. Change your job. Just join the military for a minute. Right, the first fight is happening. Nice. So with 2 people in the military, we dealt with it. Good. Right, pause, and then Trevian Bendel. You, sir, are leaving the military. He's an honorary member. Let's change his job. And back to a worker. Yes, follow Rosie if you want to hear all of her daily train issues. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's already 1 out. Oh, we need to harvest that tree up the top. Carpenter, right. I'm not getting the carpenter to do anything, and that's important right now. We need him working. We need a hammer and chisel. We need a couple of farmer's hoes. They are super important. And we need some places to eat, really, but some shields will do. Take a couple of shields just in case I need to recruit anyone. I think we should probably start putting stuff in crates this time. So we'll get 4 crates, and that should be all good. Right, let's continue this. Right, there we go. Oh, he's sparkling. Why was he sparkling? He's like, oh, we need a stone thing. Oh, there's gold. Hello. Hello, gold. Right, now we're up the top. We can take out these ladders. Okay, I think this game does actually give you a bit of a breather at the beginning without doing anything too drastic and harsh to make you wish you hadn't. We're going to start taking out this area. First the trees, and then we'll take out all of this stuff. Yeah, we'll just tunnel in over here. Make our mine. It's looking good. Right. Let's place some stuff. We need to place down crates. That's important. We'll put a few of them down over here. And we'll say they are for food, just so it doesn't go mouldy. And then hopefully we'll have enough. They've they've harvested all these. Let's move these bushes a little bit closer to our base. And we'll have them along the riverfront. More invasion. Don't need that right now. Right, we'll move the 4 for the moment. That should be fine. That's annoying me. Where is said invasion? Invaders approaching. Oh, there they are. Stone dudes. There's only 3 of them. We should be okay with just the 1 person attacking. Let's send them out, and we'll call the town alert, and then we'll play. Alright, so now you've got a shield, you shouldn't really take any damage. Maybe a little bit, but we'll see. So hard mode enemies have increased attack, and they have increased health, which means that challenges we were good at before, we may not be good at anymore, and we're definitely going to be investing into 2 healers. So we keep everybody alive. Something we didn't need in normal mode, but we're definitely going to need in this. Right, Tantalite can come off. And we're all good. You're going to lose a bit of health, but it's okay. Right, there we go, that's that. Let's move this bush. That Kate bush, and this Kate bush. Has our carpenter finished all that work already? Oh my word, he has. Oh, wow. Okay, let's get him making something useful, like dining tables. We could do with about 10 of them. Make them, and we'll get some wooden chairs going as well. Have 20 of those chairs. Make ourselves a little dining hall. Yeah, it's looking good. Right, we'll harvest up all of these. And, oh, we can place down the other crates that we made as well. Right, and we'll lock these off as well. So they're none, and then they're just food. None, and for this one as well, just food. I might make like a temporary structure just so that they're actually indoors and they don't complain about that. It'll be a shared space, but, you know, these halflings, they share everything. Oh, look at that. Look, just enjoying a nice eat by the beach. Yeah, we'll get them some place to actually eat their food. That'll be good. So they're all just eating berries at the moment. Right, carpenter level 3. That is something I was waiting for. Carpenter stuff to do. What can you make now? You can't make any bows or shepherd's crooks. That's okay. That's not something hugely important at the moment. We've got a daily update. Not sure we got enough food for that at the moment, though. I don't think there's anything that the carpenter really needs to do. No, we're going to need to move on to a mason next. Right, daily update. No, not enough food. That's understandable. Right. Oh, we got some copper and some iron. Oh, that's really good. This is a very rich surface full of ore. Oh, look at that. Beautiful stuff. Loads of it. Is that? That's tin. Oh, okay. So we've got tin, gold, some copper. Hey, that's good. I like it. Right, we'll bring the slice up to where we're doing our mine. It is there. There we go. Oh, well, we really didn't tunnel in at all. Let's tunnel in just like this and see if we find anything. We need to keep on harvesting these flowers so that our dude has enough stuff to work with. We've got to move all of these out the way because they're just in the way. Plenty of wood still. Yeah, we're looking okay on resources. We've got all our food being stored in these crates. We need to place down some of these. Place a crate there and place another one just here. Right, so he's busy making chairs. Whoa, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits, Alex. It's much appreciated, my friend. Right, let's see. Food and drink for that one as well. We're going to keep all of these just for food and drink. We don't want anything else. Another thing I learned as well, if you put all of your stuff inside these crates, then the goblin thieves can't come and steal it. So that's something we're moving towards pretty quickly. I think we should make like a jetty out into the water that has all the what they called on the why can I never remember the name of things? That has their like dining area on, so they're eating out over on the over the water. That'd be cool. See if we can make some floating structures. I'm not sure if it's possible. I guess there's only one way to find out. Really need... Oh, I need to promote a farmer, don't I? It's going to drop me down to... Who's green-fingered? You were green-thumbed, weren't you? Seems to have a way with plants and somewhat indescribable. You've only got a 2 in mind, though. I don't know. Well, we need a farmer. I know it's going to drop us down to 2 workers, but that's the only way we're going to get more people. Then once you've been promoted, we can make some farming zones, and we'll be good to leave it for a bit. So pump carrots in all of these because that's all we need right now. I think that's the right way around. Is that the right way around? I don't know. Yeah, that is. All right, we'll make 5 lanes of carrots, I think, is the maximum amount for one guy at the beginning, and then as he levels up, we can deal with more. Just because carrots are so fast at growing. We'll get 5 lanes of carrots and 1 lane of turnips. Sure, get some variety. Oh, we've got ourselves a little rabbit. Cool, right, we're going to leave it off there, I think, for this first episode. Yeah, we're about halfway through our time, so that's good. Yes, let's pause up. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this first episode of Season 4 of Stonehearth Alpha 23. In our town of, how do you say it? Liceaea. Liceaea, named by Alex. So if you want to rename anybody, the renames should be on the screen just after I finish talking to you, and of course down in the description. So if you give me the name that you want to rename, and a double-barreled rename that you want to rename them to. This word rename too many times in that sentence. And also, if you give me a reason, that will be given preferential treatment. Just prefer backstories, just adds to the lore a little bit. And of course, don't forget to come along to the Twitch streams. Links are all on the screen right now that you need to follow. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, leave a like down below. And of course, subscribe and hit the bell for notifications of new videos when they are released. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.